A lot of beginners find React.js difficult, but the truth is, it's not because React is hard. It's because most people don't follow the right roadmap and make some common mistakes early on. So in this today's video, I'll break down those mistakes, and at the end of this video, you will understand exactly how to master React.js. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Mistake number 1: jumping into React without knowing the JavaScript basics. This is the most common mistake beginners make. React is a JavaScript library, which means you cannot be good at React if your JavaScript fundamentals are weak. So before touching React, make sure you understand ES6 concepts like destructuring, spread and rest operators, and arrow functions. Then we have methods like map, filter, reduce to work with arrays. Make sure to understand these methods because you will be working with mostly these methods. Then learn about promises and async await syntax. Understand synchronous and asynchronous functions. If you skip these, you will constantly get stuck. Not because React is hard, but because your base is weak. So first, master JavaScript, then move to React. That's the best investment you can make as a developer. Mistake number 2: learning React without building projects. One more big mistake is being stuck in tutorial hell. You keep watching videos, copying code, and at the end, nothing stays in your brain. So the truth is, watching is not learning. You learn when you build something. Even small projects like a counter app, a to-do list app, or a weather app using an API will give you more in-depth understanding of how things are working. When you build, you will face real problems, and solving them will make you actually understand React. Mistake number 3: ignoring the core concepts. Many beginners jump directly into frameworks or UI libraries without understanding the core React concepts. React is built on just a few pillars: components, props, and state. Components help you break your app into small reusable parts. Props are used to pass data between components, and state stores the changing data of your app. Once you understand how data flows between components, React starts making sense. Don't rush, build a few projects, focusing only on these 3 things before adding complex tools like Redux or React Router. Mistake number 4: following too many resources at once. We have all done this, switching between tutorials, courses, and YouTube channels. This leads to information overload and end up confused instead of confident. Here is what you should do instead. Pick one solid roadmap or course and stick with it till the end. You can always explore other resources later, but consistency is the key in your learning journey. Mistake number 5: trying to memorize instead of understanding. React is not about remembering syntax, it's about understanding the concepts. If you try to memorize everything, you will forget it in a week. But if you understand how React renders components, handles state changes, and updates the DOM, you will be able to solve any problem easily. So next time when you learn something new in React, ask yourself why it works that way, not just how. Now here is a bonus mistake: ignoring the React ecosystem. React is more than just components, it's an entire ecosystem. So learn about React Router navigation, Context API or Redux for state management, Axios or Fetch API for making API calls, and React Dev Tools for debugging. Once you are comfortable with these tools, you will start feeling like a real React developer. So before we end, let's quickly go over the key points again. So the first thing is master JavaScript. React is built on JavaScript, so understand the ES6 features like DOM manipulation and handling synchronous and asynchronous behavior. Second is don't just watch, build projects. Watching tutorials is easy, but real learning happens when you build apps, face bugs, and fix them yourself. Third point is focus on core React concepts. Understand how components, states, and props actually work. Don't rush to frameworks like Redux or Next.js before understanding the basics. Next is stick to one path and use AI wisely. Avoid jumping between too many tutorials, pick one clear roadmap and use AI tools like ChatGPT or Copilot to clear doubts, get explanations and improve your code faster. And the last one is build, deploy and keep improving. Create at least one real world project, deploy it online and share it on GitHub. Each project will make you a good developer by the time. And there you go. If you just follow these 5 things consistently, you will see how React.js starts to make sense. So that's all for today's video. Comment your best part about this video in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, then like this video and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then click the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.